You are about to embark upon a fascinating adventure into well-being, a journey which will leave you with a lifetime method for gaining unequaled health of body and mind and the sense of a new life.
There is an idea, some kind of structure. There is
Everybody makes their own fun. If you don't make it yourself, it ain't fun, it's entertainment.
My own ball and chain, holding the plight to be completely sane. Nothing's to gain if image blocks the only chance for change. When I expand my range, the world stands as judges. Don't think music defines my character. These songs ain't me, they're just documentation of momentary thoughts. Nothing's set in stone just because it's sold and bought. Your expectations lead a category of placement, but a renaissance man sits nowhere particular. Every seat is vacant to a songwriter, comedian, method actor, author, MC, carpenter, producer, engineer, shit talker, hustler, musician, architect, businessman, student of the scene, and human being if you give a damn. No matter what side you see, it's just one side. No matter how much you think it means, it's just one side. My depth is only as shallow as time and spaces. This is just one of my many eternally changing.
The artist does not himself necessarily agree with the opinions and beliefs expressed in the following text. Any and or all statements regarding truth, reality, God, etc. should be viewed as narrative contrived by the artist for entertainment purposes only. The artist hereby disavows his own personal responsibility for any paranormal activity related to the listening of this album. The listener listens at his own risk and will hopefully have a safe yet fun and expansive trip. The characters in this album are very real and reside inside the space-time continuum known as the artist's head. The artist solemnly guarantees that you will love them in addition to the assurance that the preceding statement was a lie. Oh yeah, by the way, you're in for some weird shit.
Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain.
Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain.
Man, there's a lot of pain.
Man, there's a lot of pain.
Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain. Man, there's a lot of pain.
The experience that dates logic and paves an agnostic place to lay, indicate a toxic waste. So most carry identity paraphernalia to familiarize with smiles and meaning painted on a robotic face. But not this man, he played the bucket with his hands and got paid, but whatever changed, people were dropping his can. 23 years ago, he was a lawyer by description, but I guess all of a sudden he resigned from that position. But I've never seen the sky quite as clear as his eyes, as his blistered fingers beat down on the plastic. And in a twisted sort of way, it all makes sense. While they rush to die, he provides a soundtrack so tragic. He sits on the corner of 7th and 1st, and I was thirsty for the answer to a question anyone would nurse. One day I asked him why he gave up his career. He said, I didn't, I just took off the name tag. Then he added, make money and die, that's the American way. It don't matter what name you gave the bucket that you play. Make money and die, that's the American way. It don't matter what name you gave the bucket that you play. So I took in what was said, but I didn't accept it. Well, maybe I did, I mean I just wouldn't admit it. I was too committed to the belief that all the hard work of now will improve my future existence somehow. So I said you don't accomplish nothing sitting in the street, and I'm sure you barely survive off the pennies you gather. He said, to your surprise, I make enough to eat, and I accomplish just as much as you. Only I stopped pretending my job matters. He looked me in my face and told me I was a puppet, and what I do's no more important than playing a bucket. I still hear his voice when I set my alarm before bed. I never could wash what he said out of my head. So fuck it, it goes make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. It don't matter what name you gave the bucket that you play. Make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. It don't matter what name you gave the bucket that you play. See, I can dress myself up in a white coat and say I'm a doctor, carry an eye by my belt buckle with a gold badge and say I'm a cop. Or maybe I'm just a sloppy, lazy, crazy carbon copy, part of the heartlessly deranged nation that gave in a generation ecstasy underwater. A forgotten survivor with a mind washed and slaughter. I've watched your offers, caught your calls, and called your forefathers my bosses. Lost it all in the name of gaining enough to spend, consuming the useless, don't spray your doom from the hand, my friend. See, when I saw my man playing away in his drum, something clicked in my brain and I became less dumb. I'm working for breadcrumbs, pretending there's a meaning, but my employment's just a bucket I'm desperately beating. And one day I'll be old and retired, looking at my life like what a waste of good fire. All because school never taught me how to be inspired, and the job concern and finding myself just wouldn't hire. Make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. It don't matter what name you gave the bucket that you play. Make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. Make money and die, that's the American way. But hey, here's my application. How much do y'all pay? there's nothing I can do to make you give a fuck. Sometimes everything ain't enough. When the eyes are tired from wearing desires handcuffs. If I was content sitting, I wouldn't need to stand up. Why am I living if I can't love? Wanna scream at the top of my bleeding lungs. Never meant to break your trust, just wanted to wake you up once before I left in this personal search for clarity. Either they're scared of me or laughing hysterically. I'm just a parody of something that apparently was never properly prepared to bleed. Oh, how do I wish that I'd never learned to cry when your only reply is waving your hands from side to side. I'm lost, cause I'm my own tour guide. And if I ever talk to myself, I'll probably tell lies. So for now, I sit in this disfigured toadstool, showing the face of a child that only smiles cause he's told to. Sometimes they look to me for the answers, and I don't know what to do. I'm usually just as confused as you, but clear, I can see for miles. Clear, I can be myself. Clear, I can sit in my place. Clear, I'm not part of this race. Clear, I'm not in this alone. Clear, I got freedom to run. Clear, I can sit in my place. Clear, I withdraw from the race. The cord sprung a leak. The wine was filled with cork crumbs. Charisma bit its cheek and died of boredom. It's not a clear day till the war is done, and I'm no longer haunted by the bullet hole I put in the head of a porcelain clown crown porch bum. Reciting my spells, biting the nail off my sword from leaving for good. I knew that when the door swung. I don't believe that I could stay even if I wanted to. My brain ain't gray sky or waterproof. So by tomorrow, I'll be a robot again. The thought of the clouds coming in just makes me cringe. But I've been in the storm, submerged in the distortion. For most of my days spent following this course. And I'm learning to love the moment that's rolling, instead of openly viewing time as my opponent. So I'm always, wait. Now let me cut this shit, man. It's a nice day. Fuck sitting here and writing. I'm going for a walk.
Veins like a roadmap, black hole grasp on the throat that won't hold back. Old's habit, Kodak moments go past. I wrote stains on the toe tag. Old man made me so sad that no taste of the cognac or Prozac antidote twist my skull off with this head like a whole 9-inch nails pressed at the bone. Exit alone, tried and failed life, inhaled dead to the world. Ethanol on your pedestal, churn chemical burns hurt worse than skeletal. So skeptical at first, perfect cursive and how sweet silver bells all seem to say please go away. Demons of play eating away new, young and old food for the soul. Less that you know, the less that you feel. I'm cursed with intelligence I can't heal. Kneel, kill, death to the bourgeois proletariat with a new song on a bony neck. Loneliness, opiate, and a bruised jaw. Allah's not, nobody owns me. No job, robot, no cold feet. No God, only strong. No home, no soul, sold so long. In a dead world, I'm a good boy, but I'm a better girl. Eyes closed, finger on the trigger, 1 inch different. I'm free. You're a widow, liquor, liver, suboxone under my tongue. Private note, one more time for dying young. I had fun watching father try to run, but he left a black hole inside his son. If we're being frank, I'm an average Joe. Cop shop, taking Johnny Jack and Coke. Your tsunami of Henri honestly couldn't even reach the back row. So how do you expect to drown me? Don't foul me or harm me. You and what army? Are we clear? I'm here in a rear view mirror, coming to a theater near you to steer you away from your fear. Stage bound, you
Usually it's break a leg. She told me to break a heart. I didn't know what to say exactly, so I walked away and later thought I should have at least told her thanks. But that's how that goes. Where the grass grows, there's a past in the time capsule. I'm attracted to a shadow every last trip till I'm flat broke. Let's make this storm feel clean. Coward man, war machine, sour plants, plots and schemes, rotten fruit, rotten dream. Thoughtlessly, I told a lie. Nothing I won't do to save my own behind. I'm alive while burning dead inside, but I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead until I've died.
Yeah, cut your wrist on a blade of glass. I can't change my past, but I can kiss the now and make it last. Take out the trash, crash, burn, another relapse. Turn, rehash me, perhaps there's an in-between smile and frown behind your mask.
It's amazing how many drugs you find out you actually do once you stop doing drugs. You know, you quit eating acid and downing booze, but you still indulge in food, sex, and 6 billion other nouns that compare with your so-called overall addiction. Right now I'm sitting in a hospital waiting, and I'm using my ability, or inability to write as a drug. It sort of isolates me from the reality of what's happening.
I can vividly recall my mood the day that art was murdered. The wind blew a thin layer of dust on my garden burger. Everything you knew was sideways and phallic. The highways, traffic added to Friday's madness. Worn, wrinkled skin loosely hung off earnest cheekbones. Below eyes designed to bury the wolf under a sheep's clothes. Some people sang, a few begged for change. A young girl skipped alone with her hand glued to a candy cane. I, however, walked with my back to it as usual. Wanted to turn this dark comedy into a musical. I'm used to reflecting the sorrow. The world reflects at me. We're forever intertwined as the anxious and angry. The gloom was in the oxygen consumed to keep me lost within a mushroom cloud of toxins deposited to leave the prophets doomed. There I sat on a lead-infested picnic table waiting to be born, carefully evading mating season's evil horns. I keep performing for the poets and philosophers, but they don't know I was insane before it became popular. I lose something every time I leave my house, trying to gain something by running my mouth. My conscience don't hold a grudge against my impulse. Honesty should be the best policy, but it's not that simple. Have you ever had the sky inject a cloud into your lymph nodes, so all you see is how she gazes through a frameless window? Every day I have a new argument with myself. Don't know how I got this far up the ladder, but by now I should have fell. Can't go to heaven, never learned how to pray. Oh well, rather be in a place with less people anyway. Somewhere between a snare and the extra tired hogwash, I got caught in emotion of a sex-inspired God talk. My long-lost lover left me to date a real artist, and it's strange how the whole story can be told through a guitar riff. I'm a pretentious vendor of invention. It's a demented way of staying the center of attention. Take my advice and never take my advice. I haven't left my own head long enough to really know about life, but I've dug dirt out of the ground and found Plato's time capsule. Inside was a note that said, sorry, I lied. Part of my pride was dead the second that you talked to me, and I knew that no matter what lied ahead you wouldn't walk with me. So alone I travel in clown shoes through dirty speed-infested tourist colonies, tricking revolutionaries into thinking my record's a new age life insurance policy. Then I'm off, and before they get the chance to give me a dirty look, they money spin at Borders on a brand new Krishnamurti book. A sturdy hook deserves a better catchphrase, but I'm only still here cause they can't detect neurotic tendencies with x-rays. It was a perfect day to sit and watch the wind, cause the recognition of my insanity made me wanna be hip-hop again. I did.
Motivation skit feels like a potato chip. All the way these lights reflect off everyone's nervous expressions reminds me of the fourth grade. A whole month just because I couldn't outrun the element. Footballs for idiots. Anyways, so how do you solve your drug problem? Just move to the desert with everything. I think the trickiest way addiction manifests is through the process of giving it up. So make music.
I make music to ride to cry to, die 2 times find truth, to hide from the landscape humanity went blind to. I make music to rhyme to waste time to die to, and realize I'm alive to.
I only pray my lips never follow the ever so hollow descriptions of these pictures in my head that make me sick. I'm the fight between a God freak and an atheist that argue the same point no matter which way the conversation drifts. Any human being that believes he's truly happy just found a fake way to escape from his craziness, you know. I'd trade my dick for a safe place to sit if I wasn't so afraid of grenades made by spaded patriots. I crave a fix and teeth grinded when our hands shake, so I'm just as approachable as any halfway intelligent sadist is. Mary had a little lamb blood buried in her sacred wall, till one by one, each belief you've ever had raped the bitch.
God damn, this some serious gourmet shit. What flavor is this?
Knock it off, Julie. I don't need you to tell me how fucking good my music is, okay? I'm the one who makes it. I know how good it is. When y'all go to the studio, you make shit. I make the gourmet quality stuff because when I listen to it, I like to hear it. But you know what's on my mind right now?
What?
Yo, I'm sick of all you stupid motherfuckers talking shit about my man Eyedea. Matter of fact, I catch you saying any stupid shit like that around me, I'ma punch a motherfucking hole in your head. Talking about idea this, idea that. Get off his dick. And all y'all critics talking shit, you can eat a dick too, you punk bitches.
You got balls stepping up with what you're saying to me. I'm probably your favorite MC's favorite MC. So let these lyrics deteriorate your head's interior, threaded by inferiority, complex delirium. Content be scaring them. I'm sent to tear you into shreds and put your arrogance in its death. But your best to quit rapping. Unless you're good at dodging bullets, ain't shit gonna happen till you touch a trap and learn to focus. Open that overgrown head for a day. And don't underestimate me in a battle I don't play. I'll rip every kid in your clique in 5 less than 4 bars. I take the south, the east, the west. Don't test the North Star. Oh, are you pissed cause your talent ain't felt? Well, just talking shit's easy. I challenge myself. If you were really dope, you wouldn't say it all the time. You would be creative and I see it in your rhymes. You got the nerve to say I'm soft cause the thoughts that I talk. But I think that you're lost. Why don't you go take a walk and find someone who cares how tight you think your style is. Now quit being childish. Shake my hand and smile, bitch. What gave you the right to have an ego? You got no skills. It's obvious in MCs what you're trying to be. Well, if it gets out of hand, my man, just remember I'll always be around to remind you you're weak. Rhyme sayers entertainment. You know we'd be the greatest with the breaking the pains, the cuts, the rhymes and the beats. Home base is mini app. Come on through and bring a crew next time you need to be reminded you're weak.
Hey, yo, what was that idea, kid? I don't even know. Yo, that shit he did on the Blaze battle was kinda tight. No doubt, but his album's kinda weird. I know, man. He ain't never gonna get a record deal sounding like that. True that.
Check me out now, I'm that kid who never gave a fuck about a contract. If you need to make a buck, get loose. Rock the mic, but don't be dumb and come and test me. Cause be jocking like they get paid by swinging from my testes. Inch by inch I grow, less convinced by those quote-unquote battle rappers that think they're invincible. Easily I take their title and I never give it back. How come my weakest freestyle probably beats their best written rap? They doubt it, and then they call me out about it. And I flip up in these topics and within they crowd and shout it. And you can say the same, but you can't be lines are skin deep. Simply when you whip speak, alternative minces me. But being fresh is only half of the job. There's a lot in this world that needs to be changed, and so I write each song with the message for humanity. And express the wisdom and stress that's in my brain. Complaining, just raining puffs before the sis pops. While you play or hate, I'm trying to elevate this hip hop. So stop trying to pretend you're real and go write a song someone beside your friends can feel for real.
Sometimes you just gotta let them know. Most of these MCs don't even deserve to be on their dick like they do. And that's the truth.
What gave you the right to have an ego? You got no skills, it's obvious in MCs what you're trying to be. Well, if it gets out of hand, my man, just remember I'll always be around to remind you you're weak. Rhyme sayers entertainment, you know we'd be the greatest with the breaking the pains, the cuts, the rhymes and the beats. Home base is mini app. Come on through and bring a crew next time you need to be reminded you're weak.
So a masochist comes up to me and says, I like your record, shit was hot.
Crest Moon is in the house, and the eye jobs, they in the house, and I self, he in the house, and the micronauts, they in the house, and Mad Sun is in the house, and the UPs is in the house, and the Sweeps is in the house, and Full Circle is in the house now. Check me out. Sometimes it's best to give up the fight. All that really matters is I know that I'm right. I can't be following anyone else's ideal path to success. I pass if that stress-filled math with the quest gasping for breath trapped in my head, asking for less ration to death. Passion is left ashes and dust, just to sit in the love of an antique box on my windowsill. My mask is my flesh. My dream is to grow wings and sing till freedom rings. I got no rhythm, but I'm eager to unplug my speakers and let my heart be my teacher. It's hard to tell where all this comes from. It's like my soul holds a song that eternity left undone, but it'll never be finished. That's the point, but I gotta get going. Thanks for the inspiration. I'm walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. Sometimes the closer you get, the further away it gets. I run towards the rainbow, but when I get there, it's gone. So next time there's a rainbow, I'ma run away from it. So when I turn around, I'll see it while it's strong. Sometimes the closer you get, the further away it gets. I run towards the rainbow, but when I get there, it's gone. So next time there's a rainbow, I'ma run away from it. So when I turn around, I'll see it while it's strong. About my whereabouts, I'll blur it out, I gotta go, that's all I know. I'll hit the road to find my soul and they say, listen to me, get a degree, look up and see what you could be. Infinity, but everything and anything anyway. I see your eyes and realize I need to cry, that deep and I attempt to hide what be alive so deep inside. Thanks for your help, but I will find nothing better in a world this beautiful. I'll be walking forever. Walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking until I find myself. This journey I don't expect nothing but the unexpected. The only thing I know for a fact is that I'll never know too much about myself. So I'ma keep learning, cause I'm determined to find what keeps this fire burning. I'm turning these pages just as slow as I can, reading every single word from the poet within. I float with the wind and stay content wherever it carries me. There was no beginning and there won't be an end. I'm just a piece of a galaxy, a seed in the soil, a stream of consciousness into the seasons. I'm loyal, don't take my movement personal. It's not that I don't dig you, but I can't be on the beach of your sea when it boils. And so I walk with the music, cause to me that's all that's real. Don't know where I'm going, don't have a plan, but I've been hearing instructions my whole life, and I still think walking away from the rainbow will make me more of a man. I'm walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, not cause I'm mad at you or anyone else. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. I'm walking, walking until I find myself. Speaking of walk, as I walked into the set, the director was like, "What the fuck you doing?" Glanced around and said, "My fault. I'm in the wrong movie."
I guess this is it. I guess this is time or whatever. So I guess I'll start it like this. And I'll never again be as happy
as I was when I was in the 7th grade. Before the guilt of having no goals ate my life away. Each day introduced me to something that I hadn't experienced yet. Traded A's for F's to gain the time to experiment with drugs and sex. I'll never forget me and Jake's first roses trip together. Or the times we all walked aimlessly in the summer weather with nothing better to do but go to SA and try to steal a pack of squares. Man, I miss being a kid with no cares. It's the excitement of knowing everything you touch is new. I just wish I could've stopped to cherish the moment while it lasted. But maybe that's the point. The second you're smart enough to recognize freedom, you're no longer free. You see, heaven isn't someplace that we go to when we die. It's that split second in life where you actually feel alive. And until the end of time, we chase the memory of that, hoping the future holds something better than the past. So why do I spend my time running away when the truth is right here in the mirror inside my dying face? I can waste my energy trying to reproduce something that's gone, but my childhood is dead. It's time to move on. So what do you call a person that's already past his peak? Just a stagnant sheep you keep counting when you can't go to sleep. 2 years out of high school, going on way too deep. Tell me again why 7th
grade was so brief. Damn.
The curiosity that killed Schrodinger's cat was the only thing that kept him alive. Matter of fact, when life takes your life away, how do you get it back like that? Like that. The curiosity that killed Schrodinger's cat was the only thing that kept him alive. Matter of fact, when life takes your life away, how do you get it back like that? Like that. Like this.
Yeah, come on. Listen, player, I think you should sit this one out. We'll have a better game without you running your mouth.
I got a question, any other MCs in the house?
If you rhyme, raise your hand so I know who I'm kicking out.
Yo, dude, I think you should sit this one out. We'll have a better game without you running your mouth.
I got a question, any other motherfuckers in the house?
Man, if you rhyme, raise your hand so I know who I'm taking out.
Hold your damn horses, Charlie. This game is ours. So what, you a star? That don't make you hard. I'll knock your neck out that ice you sport. And I don't need your petty title of battle. You feel your vital organs, autograph them with a mean streak and put them on eBay. If they don't sell in 3 days, then I'll put them out on the freeway. It's Eyedeamusic and the Easy for G's. For those that don't know, we gon' show you how we play so he can't rap. Step up on the ass and give these motherfuckers a blast from the past.
Using the X to the out of the cut with some shit that I wrote with my nigga Eyedea, so you know I must be dope. But what up? They nice to a gay rights and slave fake dykes and gay types who be acting SKCID but really SYSSUP who may bite and waste bites and play fights. Trying to prove the day slice, we stay quite insane. Sequity, never mundane, differently arranged symphony. Brain quickly the creation of data, shadow matter at a
break, greatly shake to make shaky mind state breaking chain.
Vividly batter patterns and smack kicks, castrate whack fakes who claim
we only playing for this game, thick
low. Bitch, I think you should sit this one out. We'll have a better game without you running your mouth.
I got a question, any other MCs in the house?
Man, if you rhyme, raise your hand so I know I'm taking out.
Listen, player, I think you should sit this one out. We'll have a better game without you running your mouth.
I got a question, any other MCs in the house? If you rhyme, raise your hand so I know I'm taking out.
Under my jurisdiction, where the purest missionary lyricist winds a mission, wishing to carry the pencil on such a risky tourist visit. Is it a moral issue if you came to my home, claiming to own the right to show his right? Hold the microphone to recite that bullshit poem. You asked me, you should've known we clown clones and take crowns and fake foes who oppose the throne. With a pen and pad, I'm bad to the bone. And even better off the dome, if you get me pissed and push me into that zone, you must have had the Jones to get your head thrown and get slapped, brand Pakistan and sit back home with your whack songs. Either right or wrong, I'm still real, your silicone and styrofoam. My driller hole inside just gold and steal your soul. Your project goes and anything else valuable, cause you're an intellectual coward and I'm an infallible international professional stylist, scholar and attitude, and I don't approve of you.
Destroy you who seek joy through weak boy $2 like what just taught us. Some novices who took culture B-boy grew with us because we was long ago drowning bitch and teasing, hearing your blood attach a razor blade catheters to their urethras. Reacting with wisdom when to listen to your raps and then diss them. You're lacking in rhythm, so I overload with the proper techniques to hit you. Don't using to the resembles that of a homeless motorcycle accident victim. Doodle dirty, who you hurt me? You boo-boo worthy of immediate cremation, no casket in your mother. Nothing but a gentle waving courtesy of carnage, wearing the soaked in your hemoglobin boo-boo jersey. Like trash and tax pass, and for having your whack ass hysterectomy me via power saw backdraft. All evidence, no hesitance, remain in residence. Write a song called Fuck Eric B. DJ abilities is president, sucker. I think you should sit this one out. We'll have a better game without you running your mouth.
Hey yo, Carnage, man, you be bugging, man.
Yo, I'm sure these losers got the point. Why don't we just be out?
Aight.
Peace. Peace.
than just slaying MCs. I'm not a mic hog. You know that I'm tight, y'all. On a freestyle fellowship, he's dope, but he's the little fight dog. It's all good though. You quit flow, you're not cute. Your mama bought the new shoes, so you can look cool, but you don't. You're not dope. I grab the mic and leave you broke. MCs is done. Drop the mic, go home. You just got smoked.
That was cute. Like a plush toy. Now, can I answer that shit you said? You bet it wasn't hype. You know what the girls call me? They call me Nestle Snipe. And they all say he's a bomb chocolate latte. But you about to get popped up. Can you rock? Hey, do you better fuck with me? Why you mention the crew? Why you mention everything I rap about? What the fuck you do? Where your album at? I wish I had something to say. Hey, I like the way you was rapping, but I ain't heard nothing today. Where your take out? Where your feet? Play it for me. Where your money? You been around the world? Say it for me. You lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. I wish your ass was a frisbee, because you straight get lost.
This battle about to take it. A refrigerator getting tossed, that shit don't even make sense. Try to say it, I grab the mic and give props. I don't got an elbow, but if I did, I quit when it get dropped. Like your whole crew, I got respect for you, but still up on a microphone, I'll be dissecting you. I wreck the crew, guarantee you. MCs like you is queer. You use somebody's little dick to pierce both your ears, you're weird. MCs what they should say. Listen to this dopest song. It was a 6 train, don't give a fuck about their weakness. MCs can't drink this, what I say. Take your ass back to LA.
It'll slip, it'll end up into another one of my songs. So use a dick rider, you've been listening, rehearsing. Hold up, wait a minute, I'm finna do some violent person. Son of a bitch, that goddamn hoe, you should be gone. I can't believe you wanted to come here and try to play strong. You want to try to tell somebody to go back home. Like I can take you there today and you wouldn't survive in that way. I can show you where to play, I can take you to the hood. I can make you sit down with the homeboys that can give you some good sense. But you steady wanna come up here and act like you the man. You're the one to get diced, sliced, spit. I'm gonna do you like a slice. Crush that bullshit. 6 million ways to lose a battle. Choose one. First of all, you're standing on stage, you choose one. Now choose me. Battle P, know what you're gonna do. I can set your ass free and bust your stool. And look, homie, while you was listening to my tapes, I was back in LA trying to make some fakes and do this shit the right way. But you was on some slow shit, getting up in this motherfucker, coming with that bro shit. Man, look, I don't like physical exertion. All I like to do is get hit and get in your nerves and bounce all around like a fucking basketball. Off the chair, off the land, off the turntable, all net. Bang. Yeah!
Okay, I'm gonna go hard. Check it out. The only way you win is if I let you in. The difference between me and you, testosterone, estrogen, whatever. Curly boy, you can't come with noise. You just annoyed. Wanna be like a Beastie Boys? No, I don't even wanna say this. You's alarming me. You bitch your whole style for both thugs in harmony. Let's just don't know how I just be fat. When ideas start grabbing the microphone, rocking the lecture, that cheap shirt, you look good with a pocket protector, picking your pressure. MCs is just weekend, your name is Peace. Well, I'ma leave peace in pieces.
Let me tell you something. You done lost your figure 8. Trying to go straight. I can't tell the day, but when I jumped off of it, I landed in the water, then a backstroke splashing. Are you loving it? I'm worse than a little mermaid. Trying to tell you where you gonna go. She can't behave, and I can jump the beat, and I can jump the rhythm. All I give you what you're looking for. Talk about me all day, but you still can't beat me with a flow. I don't give a fuck. Tell that DJ to turn the beat down. Tell it right now. Say it. Tell him stop.
Stop the beat.
Stop the beat. Then free. 2 times free. 3 times free. It's Eyedeamusic, get the floor. I must have blown out to you like nobody. Hey, cut my mic off, nigga, please.
We still managed to pull it off in '99, and it was one of the, biggest Scribble jams ever.
to gain a kind of truth, to hold the rain that falls, don't bruise my soul like it used to. I'm used to it, and now I'm just working on smoothing out the kinks. The circuitry allows some headroom before the brink. So what do you gotta tell me that I don't already know? Just shut the fuck up and let me grow. I learned from my mistakes and I spotted with these disruptive links. So call it what you want, but this is how I won the right to think. It's how I won the right to think, y'all. It's how I won the right to think. It's how I won the right to think, y'all. I was scared to death, barely slept, ailing breath, prepared to step from where I wept and shed my tears. Still no nightmares were left ahead by years, but no one cares to see the prayers and sweat. They just want to share the nest and earn their percent in turn. Let it burn till the ashes isolate the cold ground. On that I stood, but on this I stand and hold down. I used to be the seed of this ghost town, but that was then and this is now. That was then and this is now. That was then and this is now. The war between the old brain and the new brain was won when the prehistoric forfeited alien strangles reptile and migrates towards inner peace. Caveman dies quiet, the cries, riots, and bias cease. No one saved my seat when I decided to rise and slay the beast. I just shut my eyes and gave my speech, but I never could have known I would become my own missing link. And it feels greater than I thought, that's how I won the right to think.